Hey guys, and welcome back! Video game music, isn't it awesome? It's awesome as balls. Yeah, and it took me so long to even think about this, but yeah, I think I can post a top 10 list, a top 10 of my favourite music for video games. And it's so hard to pick because there's so many amazing games out there, and picking one track from an album, it's insane. It's so hard to do. But I think I'm happy with what I picked with my list here. Without further ado, let's get this shit on the road, shall we? Coming out at number 10 on this list, number 10, yeah, an elegant and watery number 10, a monkey swimming in water. You got it. We got Donkey Kong Country's Aquatic Ambience. Now this track is all sorts of beautiful. It's real, it's mellow, it's chilled. God damn, I could sleep to this music. It's so beautiful. The soft strings, the little piano theme that plays in it, and just swimming around in the water. It's just so beautiful. Take a listen. Now, that was quite a hard one to pick number 10 because the whole soundtrack for Donkey Kong Country is very memorable, and it's all awesome. Rare give us some amazing work there. Now, number 9. As a fan of Sega Ninjas, and most of all Yuzo Koshiro's composition mastery skills, yeah, Yuzo Koshiro, same guy that gave us Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, and this is from Revenge of Shinobi. Swooping in at number 9, stealthily, is Long Distance from the Revenge of Shinobi. It has to be Long Distance. It was a close tie between this one and another track called My Lover. Yeah, for a ninja game, My Lover. But yeah, Long Distance is such an awesome. It captures the essence of Revenge of Shinobi. 16-bit sounds of fucking action fantasy. It's just awesome, and the story intro just gets you pumped. Joe Musashi, no fucking around with that dude. Take a listen to this, man. Also, if you're a fan of this track, I really suggest you go over and check out a channel called Sebdoom. He does a serious kick-ass cover of this track here. It's Long Distance by Sebdoom. Is absolutely fucking amazing. Check it out. I'll leave his link here or in the description. Now guys, coming in at number 8 is from a game that not really many people talk about, which they actually should. And that game is a Japanese RPG called Wild Arms. And the track that I'm going to pick from this is a song called Longboarding in the Shire, also known as Rudy's Theme. It's absolutely awesome. It has the kind of weird kind of, old spaghetti western sound. The theme it's fucking awesome. As a fan of RPGs as well, Trev used to love this, and he absolutely adores the soundtrack too. So yeah, I'm going to put this on the list here. Longboarding in the Shire. At number 7. Now, where would it be if I didn't include a Castlevania track in here? So much awesome music from this series. Seriously, it just blows my mind every time I listen to a Castlevania soundtrack. Vampirically appearing at number 7 from the critically acclaimed Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This rip-roaring track called Festival of Servants. Whoa, this track is an awesome burst of electric energy, screaming guitars, and the orchestra is just Oh, it's beautiful. The whole Symphony of Night soundtrack is very, very good. It's a very close tie with Lament of Innocence's soundtrack as well. Also done by the same composer as well, so go check that out and take a listen to this. Festival of Serpents. At number 6, from one of my favourite anime series, it spawned a game on the Sega Dreamcast called Sword of the Berserk, Guts' Rage, or if you're in Japan it's just called Berserk. The anime is called Berserk, and this track is called Forces 2. It's basically a remix of Forces from the anime series, but it actually has a lot more balls in it. It plays as the intro for Sword of the Berserk, Guts' Rage. And if you guys actually haven't gone and checked out Berserk, I highly advise you check out the manga, the animated series that started in '97. There's like 20 something episodes of it, and then go check out the new series. It actually just started up last week. So yeah, Berserk Forces 2, take a listen to this, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Halfway point, we're at number 5. Scrolling in the shade at number 5 comes, as some gamers put it, Nier. It's a hidden gem. Not many people played it. It was on PS3 and Xbox 360, and the track that I'm going to pick for this is called "Their Dark Colossus Destroys All," and it just fucking blows my mind every time. It's an orchestral fantasia sound from most powerful beat and drums, accompanied by epic choir and strings. It absolutely grips you by the fucking balls. And check it out, man, it's amazing. The whole Nier soundtrack, it's definitely up there. Now guys, this one is an absolute no-brainer. You guys know I love Resident Evil, and yeah, Resident Evil had some awesome music, especially, the save room music. This one, hauntingly, the beautiful piano piece from Resident Evil 2. It's just called Front Hall, Raccoon Police Department. This piece is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's my nostalgia or my fanboyism, but I absolutely love that. The second you walk into the police station, and then you hear just the haunting piano, and then the footsteps on the floor. It just brings you back to awesome times, and I absolutely love this track. Now, we're in the top 3. This is gonna be a scary one. Missing princesses, traveling galaxies, taking mushrooms, and kicking the shit out big giant shell dinosaurs. And number 3, we're gonna give you the fantastic Super Mario Galaxy final boss battle track. It's just called Final Bowser Battle. This is a fucking epic confrontation between Mario and Bowser. This track just beating in the background. It's just awesome. It just amps up the fight, and it just makes you want to kick Bowser's ass even harder. The choir, the violins, everything about this track is just beautiful. It's a masterpiece. Take a listen. Oh, we're edging closely to number 1. What would a video game soundtrack list be without something Final Fantasy in it? I have a ton of favourites from that series, and it absolutely fucking destroys me to choose what goes here at number 2. So maybe someday, I'll do a top 10 favourite Final Fantasy music list, if you guys would like to see that. So yeah, here goes. Oh man, do we really have to fucking do this? Do we really have to do this? Okay, blitzing its way in from Spirit at number 2 is the beautiful, beautiful piano piece from Final Fantasy X, titled to Xanarkand. Booting up Final Fantasy X and being slapped in the face with this emotional roller coaster ride on the main menu, it blows me away every time. It's such an epic and beautiful track. It's definitely something to be remembered, and it will always be with me. That piano theme is just absolutely gorgeous. Here, take a listen, guys. It's just number 2. It deserves the spot here. I love you, Nobuo Matsu, but definitely, come on, play the song. Here we go, number 1's coming in. But before I'm going to give number 1, there's going to be 3 honourable mentions. So let's get this going, will we? First honourable mention is Theme of Laura from Silent Hill 2. Second honourable mention is Guile's theme from Street Fighter 2, the SNES version. My honourable mention number 3, I don't know why this actually isn't in my top 10, I love this track. It's from Halo 3, Never Forget. Now here we are, the moment you guys have been waiting for, my all-time number 1 track. Snaking its way in by force at number 1 is the amazingly beautiful track called The Best Is Yet To Come. Do you guys know what this is from? It's from Hideo Kojima's masterpiece Metal Gear Solid, originally released on the PlayStation. This track actually was sang by an Irish singer called Ifani Eri. Basically it's sung in the Irish native language known as Gaelic. It's such a haunting, atmospheric track. It really deserves the number 1 spot in this list, definitely. The song really moves me and pulls the heartstrings every damn time. It'll be forever stapled into my mind. It has to remind me of that scene, that Sniper Wolf scene. Oh god, it's number 1 on my list. Anyone got tissues? Oh, I'm out of here. This is Power Metal Gamer. Find me the tissues. Listen to this.